Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania UK, together with Rev Yutaka Yamada, on this Monday, the 30th of March 2026, or the 12th of February, the 14th year of Chongalguk. Thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Sanji Chumpuning Chombe. Paro. And let's recite our family pledge both in Korean and English.
하전맨세 5. 전일극주인 우리 가족은 참 사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 전산세계와 대산적 지산세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 5. Our family, the owner of Chongalguk, pledges to strive every day to advance the unification of the spirit world and the physical world as subject and object partners by centering on true love.
Thank you. I'd like to share again Mother's prayer that she gave on the 1st of January 2014. We shouldn't forget Heavenly Parent in our daily life. During our earthly life, we should preserve the earth well, which Heavenly Parent, the Creator, made. What we need to focus on is outreach. We need to preserve well this beautiful world of creation in which our Heavenly Parent invested utmost effort by expanding the reach of our foundation. We, in becoming the owner, must take the lead in this. Those who have no sense of ownership for all things will fade away. We need to have true ownership. As we restore this nation and the world, let us not forget this for even a day, an hour, or even a minute until 2020. We need to become true filial sons and daughters and patriots who can offer results every month that will give our Heavenly Parent, the Creator, cause to trust us and be happy. Don't become the people who just come and go. Become the people who practice ownership and a sense of responsibility. These are words of blessing promising a new start for the new year. Now is the time to offer results before heaven. Going forward, use different methods from the ones you have used before. Be always focused and productive, and you will survive. More specifically, find creativity in your ability. Let's have a meaningful life of offering results before heaven. Arju. And before we welcome up Rev Yutaka, I'd like to share this praise song. Please.
부모님께서 바라시는 뜻이 이루어지는 그날까지 전심원 정성으로 하나 되어 나아가겠습니다. 저 높은 곳을 향하여 날마다 나아갑니다. 내 뜻과 정성 모두어 날마다 기도합니다. 저 높은 곳을 향하여 날마다 나아갑니다. 내 뜻과 정성 모두어 날마다 기도합니다. 전심원 정성 드리며 온전히 감사하리라. 부모님 주신 사랑을 언제나 넘치옵니다. 아버님, 어머님 언제나 함께 하심을 믿습니다.
Thank you, and let's give a warm welcome to Rev Yutaka as he shares this morning.
Good morning, our brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining today's morning Hondoke. Beginning the week, let's offer the sincere devotion and chanson to our heavenly parent and true parents. So thank you very much. Now I'm in Thailand. Is the 4 hours different from Sydney. So now it's here 2 a.m. So really time differences is always. Anyway, I'm happy to see all the time Monday with everyone. So maybe everyone also listen about news from Korea. I also just received message from just news through internet news. You know, our mother, he got now came out for the hospital for almost 1 month until end of April, I think. But anyway, I'm not sure this is good or not because mother's physical condition is not good. So we have to pray and also for through mother's quick recovery. And if we don't receive any official message, but also mission department said sometimes those news is faster through the outside news. So we can also check all the time. And also we will pray for mother's recovery. So anyway, please also support well. Okay, so thank you. I'd like to share the photo. So this is the Thailand now. We also organized the 2 days Chombo workshop in Thailand. So this is also member in Thailand that time. Okay. So last Friday, thank you for offering the special prayer in each place. This is in Sydney. Thank you, our Sydney brothers and sisters. And now Melbourne joining is good. Thank you. In Melbourne sites, then New Zealand and Palau. Now they are in America and also joining from America and Marshall Island and the Solomon Island. There was also special activity in Solomon Island 1 day workshop and also I think this Marshall Island gathering. Okay, so every moment we will really do our best and now finish the 3 months and we will soon start the April. Let's try to do our best and really offer the victory to our heavenly parent and true parents. Today I'd like to share also the sharing from the Reverend Kendu, the Director General of the World Mission Headquarters. So as we know now, he is traveling for the world tour in each continent. He visited already Africa and he visited to South America and he shared the report, the activity from South America. So this is the Jaldim. And April, his schedule for visiting Asia Pacific region was confirmed. So let's prepare and welcome him and also the leader from World Mission Headquarters. So he is the representative of a true mother and really he is sharing and giving the hope and energy to our true mother. So how we can prepare and welcome them. The leaders group is important. So April 12th, they will come to Malaysia. And April 18, 19, they will come to Thailand. And April 25, 26, they will come to Australia. So please, Australia brothers and sisters, as much as you can, please come and welcome our Reverend Kendu and really share the spirit and deliver the hope to our true mother. Okay, so let's read the report from him. The Jaldim, a holy ground of longing and promise. Okay, so please read. I don't know today. Who will lead? I think Mrs. Na, right?
After Leighton is probably
Janine should be ready.
Janine, is it?
Okay, I didn't realize it was me.
I
Okay.
don't know. Or
Thank you.
Beloved and respected blessed families of the worldwide unificationist community, I sincerely pray that throughout this week, the abundant love and blessings of our Heavenly Parent and true parents will be with you and your families. I'm sending you this week's greetings as we make our way back to Korea, having concluded a tour of Heavenly Central and South America filled with grace.
Yes, he stayed there for 3 weeks and finally he came back from South America to Korea. So through his visitation, also a world member, all member in the world could see and experience together for all continent. Please.
One overview of the Heavenly Central and South America tour. Starting this week, I would like to share the grace of this Heavenly Central and South America tour with you over a special 3-week series. This 21-day journey from March the 6th to the 25th took us to 7 locations in 5 different nations. We visited key countries in the South American province, into which true parents have been pouring their heart, soul, and devotions over so many years. Our itinerary included Bolivia, which is currently seeing remarkable growth through outreach to young people, as well as Jardim and Leda, precious places that have received true parents' special love and dedication. For the week, I want to focus on our time in Jardim, the very first stop of our continental visit.
Yes, thank you. So his South America visitation was just one shot from March 6 to 25 to in that place. So we could see, I think many of our Oceania members had experience to visit Jardim, and also we could remember those moments. So let's see together, please.
To Continental Leaders Assembly in Jardim. Our team departed from Korea on March the 6th and arrived in Jardim on the evening of March the 7th, local time. After more than 24 hours on planes and nearly 36 hours of travel overall, we finally reached this land, a place that is a truly sacred expression of a profound legacy, where true parents have poured out their devotion and love for so many years.
Yes, we could hear and we could know the investment of our true parents. Each time period, there was special target during our true parents' life course and lifetime. And around 1990, true parents really invested a lot to South America. So many Japanese missionaries went there, and even the world level, there are so many 40 days workshop in Jardim, and many blessed family visited, and true parents especially made the time to take photo with all blessed family one by one, right? So we could hear, we could remember in that time, instead of another country, really true parents tried to establish the substantial nation of Chonikuk, that place in South America. And of course, after that, because of that condition, true parents moved the Providence to Korean Peninsula and focused to establish the nation of the Cheongguk centering on Korea. But before that, really we could remember those providential investment in South America. Please.
Even though I have been serving True Mother for many years, this was actually my first time to Jardim. Standing there in this place, so far away from the homeland of our faith, deep emotions flooded into my heart. It was as if a scene from the original Garden of Eden, the ideal that Heavenly Parent envisaged at the dawn of creation, were quietly unfolding before my eyes. In that moment, I came to understand, not through words, but in my heart, why true parents have loved this land, once untouched by human hands, so deeply. At that time in Jardim, a Heavenly Central and South America Continental Leaders Assembly was taking place. From March the 3rd to the 10th, nearly 100 national leaders, key church leaders, heads of providential organizations, and young leaders from 16 nations gathered for the assembly. It was a meaningful time for education, strategic planning, and Chonchimwon special night vigils, through which all of them made a firm determination to mark the beginning of a new era.
Thank you. Through True Parents investment, we could see what kind of things did True Parents invest at that moment. And we could also recognize always True Parents focusing point is to restore the original nation, original world, and original culture, which was lost in the human fall in the beginning of this human history. How to restore the original culture or original world before the human fall. So this Jaldin, this place really show that the original culture or environment. So those place was really the precious place. Please.
With prayerful hearts, we visited True Parents' Solobra residence, where they had stayed and offered devotions. Once scarred by years of poor maintenance, the residence has been reborn through the heartfelt sincerity of Continental Director Kim Dong-woo's and the South American family. It has now become a vibrant sanctuary, allowing all who visit Jardim to deeply experience the living breath and legacy of true parents.
Yes. So now he is explaining, and we could see this place, the Jaldim, why Jaldim is important. And even also another place is same. There are so many beautiful places in the world, but what is the precious place? Precious place is the place where true parents really invested a lot and to connect with the providence, how we can remember and where our brothers and sisters want to visit. That place where true parents invested, and also there was the connection with our heavenly providence. That's why those places really precious, and also there are many kind of memory, and there are many kind of also chanson. So I believe each country there is the legacy, and there is also the memory of the investment of our true parents. They came to Australia, New Zealand, and also Solomon Island. Those visitation or those place or moment of the investment of true parents, those moments are precious, and those moments and things should be protected well and to be continued and inherited to the next generation, even also brothers and sisters in the world. So we could also remember those precious moments together with our true parents. Please.
Afterward, we climbed to a nearby observatory and gazed out over the boundless expanse of the Pantanal stretching endlessly before us. In that quiet moment, we reflected on the profound heart true parents have towards this land. Here in this land, which is not easy to fully understand from a purely human perspective, true parents offered their utmost devotions to realize an ideal world similar to the Garden of Eden of 6,000 years ago. We realized that the Garden of Eden we always pictured was not just a beautiful garden where Adam and Eve played, but a place where they had to sweat and toil to build a foundation for humanity's future. Seeing this, and humbled by the traces of the sweat and tears true parents have poured into this land, we gained a precious opportunity to renew and deepen our bonds of heart with true parents.
Yes, thank you. Through thinking about the Garden of Eden, we can really imagine and dream the moment of the beginning of the human history and beginning of our God's investment and creation. And also we can imagine the excitement of our Heavenly Parent when He created and also lived together with the first ancestor, Adam and Eve, and also to have a plan and vision at that moment. So we could really see and also we could imagine the heart of our Heavenly Parent. Please.
3. True Mother's words and heart for Heavenly Central and South America. Before departing Korea on this continental tour, I met with True Mother to offer my greetings. I asked her for a message to share with all of you. True Mother said the following: "Do not worry about me. Do not worry, for very soon I will come to see you. I will meet you in person. I hope that you will become blessed families who can take responsibility in all areas of our work." In saying this, her first thought was to comfort the hearts of the members who were worried about her situation. My heart was once again deeply touched by the love True Mother expressed in her words, which put the hearts of her sons and daughters before her own safety and comfort.
Yes, thank you. So mother's time in the detention center is more than 6 months. This is really longer time period. We saw the many times photo, the room in the detention center. The center is really small. And how often can she meet the people? Just 10 minutes a day during the 24 hours. So almost 23 hours in the day she stayed by herself in the small room without talking with another person, not only just one day, 1 week or 1 month, already 6 months. Just she stayed in this kind of the small place by herself, without meeting people, without also talking people. But we could see our mother's heart is always thinking about all blessed families, brothers and sisters in the world. And True Mother is always giving the encouragement and also give the wishes to each of us, how we can really comfort her and return the hope to our True Mother. So we could see those messages. Surely those messages is also for each of us, not only just the brother and sisters in South America. Please.
I shared Mother's words at every gathering and meeting, and each time a deep silence would fall as leaders and members were moved to tears. Her message was more than simple comfort. It was the authoritative voice of love that lifted up and revived spirits weary from waiting. As I conveyed True Mother's heart, It became a time of profound grace, and with everyone present bound together in heart.
Yes, Tirumada is concerning for brothers and sisters in the world and try to send a message, and also Mother try to listen the story or a message from the local or in each countries. This is the communication, and this is really the artistic connection with our true Mother through our leaders' visitation and also sharing and also updating the report to True Mother. Please.
In particular, Mother's words, "I will meet you in person," made a deep impression on their hearts, providing strength and hope to carry on. Surely these words were not only for the members of Heavenly Central and South America, but a sincere expression of True Mother's love for blessed families throughout the world. Beloved brothers and sisters, take heart. True Mother will surely come to see you in person.
Yes, thank you. True Mother will surely see us in person. Please.
For this week's practice, visiting holy grounds. During this week, I would like to encourage you to visit a holy ground or a place connected to true parents. Please spend time in prayer and reflection on their hearts. I hope you will share your experiences with your family and members and talk about how we can continue to inherit their heart through our own lives. Gathering these small moments of reflection and sharing together, our faith deepens, moving beyond mere knowledge and becomes a living, breathing faith of the heart. I believe that as our lives come together in this way, we will open the era of Chonuguk more fully and brightly, attending Heavenly Parent directly in our lives.
Okay, this is the final slide, please.
Beloved families, I sincerely pray that you will hold True Mother's love and warm affection for all of you deeply within your hearts during this week, and make it a rewarding and vibrant one. May the grace and peace of our Heavenly Parent always be with you. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much. So we could see those our investment, to parents' investment, and also to mother's investment. Mother is sincerely offering and wishes. What is mother's wish? Mother is not just thinking about herself, but mother is thinking her existence is the appearance of our Heavenly Mother, Heavenly Parent, and also true parents to complete the providence on this earth. So each time in each moment is the limited time. As the physical body of our true mother on this earth, so her cherished hope and wishes just simple how we can fulfill our Heavenly Parent dream and how we can fulfill the all humanity's dream to release and also prepare for the future. So in each place, we will connect with the heart of our Heavenly Parent and true parents. And also Reverend is suggesting to visit the holy ground or visit the place where there is the connection with our true parents. So those place is the precious part. And after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, which place our blessed family, which place the people in the world want to visit, that is the place where there is true parents investment and also artistic connection. So in each nations, please once again prepare that time. We are offering the 40 days continuously Johnson, and can you recognize there is one part we will try to do the footprint project. That is the footprint project to remember those investment, collect those photo, collect the testimony or collect our memory of our brothers and sisters together with our two parents and to share to the next generation, share to people in the world. So those moments is a precious time. Let's prepare again, visit the prayer again. And this time, of course, Reverend is coming to Australia. So that moment is also good moment to report, right? And share. So I believe Reverend John and our brothers and sisters in Australia, and also this Australia is the headquarters of Oceania. If we prepare well, we can also report the beautiful memory of two parents in the region of Oceania. So let's prepare well and let's welcome that moment. And of course, let's also show the result or investment of our movement in each place. So today is Monday, almost ending month and beginning of the month. Let's put our chance on the heart and offer the victory to our Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Thank you for attending today. Have a great time. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much, Rev Yutaka, for sharing. Before we reflect, I'd like to share again another praise song that we can use to reflect with. So please enjoy.
어머님 모시고 훨훨 날아오르는 제왕나비가 되겠습니다. 변화무쌍한 세상 홀로 걸어가기에 너무 힘들고 두려울 때 두 눈을 감아본다. 날 살아가는 가족, 날 의지하는 친구, 세상 변해도 변함이 없이 내 곁에 함께하네. 우리 가는 길 더 평탄치 않고 만나기 활활 날아오르는 제왕나비가 되겠습니다. 아주 차렷 경례. 바로
Yeah, thank you. And I'd like to share sort of an experience. I was once asked some time ago about, have I had any miracles in my life of faith? And I actually wrote this down, and this related to going to Jardim. We had wanted to go to Jardim, for the 40-day workshop, and we were told that this would be the last time for members to have a personal photo with true parents. And I really wanted to go, but the cost from Australia was over 15,000, and I didn't have that. And so I needed two things. I needed a miracle and unity with my wife. My wife thought it was an impossibility because of the cost. I said to her, I just need you to believe with me. And I made a sincere prayer condition for God to open the way. Then I received an inspiration that resulted in gaining the money we needed within 3 days. And so we happily went to Jardim in November 1999. And so we had a miracle. I thought, it was fantastic. But when we arrived, they said, sorry, change of plans. True parents are not coming. And so we were devastated, but continued with the workshop. Then almost at the end of the 40 days, true parents made a surprise visit. They arrived unexpected and without the usual entourage, which included their special photographer, so no official photographer. But one of the members at the workshop had a decent camera, and also at that particular time, it's really bad weather. Usually they took photos outside, but it was raining and it didn't look like it was going to stop. And so some talented members painted a landscape mural for a background, and we all took turns, taking photos with true parents. And so we were finally able to take this photo on the 6th of January 2000. I was standing next to Mother and Shizia was standing next to Father, and now it hangs proudly above our bed in our bedroom. And so it's like miracles on top of miracles occurred at that time, and not just that particular what I'm just sharing, but also other miracles during the Jardim visit as well. Really brought a lot of joy. I mean, it really felt like, unlike any other workshop we'd been to before, which was all to do with devotion and prayer and conditions, Jardim really felt like a step into paradise, and it was really a joy, where we could embrace our Heavenly Parent and each other, and we got the chance to kiss each other at the tree where true parents kiss. So that was another interesting experience in Jardim. Yeah, so it took the same sort of amount of time, many hours to get there, but it was well worth it. And when I look at the photo, it's unlike the other ones because it wasn't done by the official photographer, and it was done up on a stage with a banner. So the bottom half of the photo is darkened, unlike the other people's photos who are very clear and bright, and most of them were done outside. But still, it was very precious. And I remember headquarters telling me, "Oh, the photo doesn't look so good. Do you still want it? Or you can ask true parents to do it again." I said, "What? There's no way that's going to happen. Just send it as it is." And it came, and very happy to have it, and if you ever come visit, you can see it. Thank you. Anyway, that's my little sharing. If anyone else would like to share, please do.
You're not going to show us the picture, John?
I didn't prepare it. I should have, but next time I'll show you the picture.
Thank you, John. We want evidence.
I'm writing myself a note to show it next. Okay, thank you. Yeah,
I think some display was opened.
yeah, just curious to know what's going on there. That's from, yeah, I don't know what happened. Why is that? I don't seem to. Someone's trying to share. I don't know what. Let's try to stop the sharing. Just try that again. Stop. There we go. Back again. Don't know how that happened. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone else like to share? Please do.
Can you share? So I think those two parents' investment that time in South America, especially went to Jaldim. It's not simple course, right? From airport to that place and to traveling and also environment. And really, there are so many situations happening in the world level, surely. And that time, no internet, not so much smooth communication. So two parents have to visit in the another place every time to develop the problems. But every time they came to Jaldim for taking photo with Breast family, this itself was really investment. He was surely in Europe, but came to Jaldim for photo or for meeting with Breast family. And the North America, but at that moment came to Jaldim again because travel itself by airplane or even this kind of road and also time consuming investment is not simple things, but once again we can also remember those kind of really time arrangement itself. Now I'm also visiting the many countries and also I'm receiving even totally different of course, but receiving some country and to sometimes have to visit that place, cannot solve by phone or Zoom. Surely three parents was that kind of more than situation, but every 40 days, really came back to Jaldim, spend the time. So those hard and the investment of our three parents, really we can feel and also really find that hard. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess Stan, go ahead.
Yeah, as Rev Yutaka was reading out Reverend Du's message, that I thought of, he was talking about the time of creation, the time of Adam and Eve. So it's like the Pantanal, one place in the world which is like that. You know, it's just like the world when Adam and Eve would have been born into such a world, they had to confront everything, you know, the animals and, you know, the spiders, everything. So when True Parents went there also, you know, remember that picture, father sitting down praying, he's black because of the sun, going out with all the mosquitoes, you know, getting bitten and everything. So for me, it's like he's got to restore, as the Messiah and as True Parents, recovering Adam and Eve, they've got to not only restore the time of Jesus, but even back at the time of Adam and Eve. You know what I mean? If everything has to be recovered, history has to be recovered. Should have been right at the beginning, but it wasn't. So I don't know, maybe Jardim, I just was thinking maybe the recovery of the original circumstance at the birth of Adam and Eve when they were confronted with an untamed world, you know, and they had to deal with it, you know, with their sweat and, you know. Anyway, it's nice, very nice insight from Reverend Du.
Thank you.
John F. Krogenek went to Jardim, didn't you, John F.?
I need to unmute John F. Sorry.
I went there with my family, my wife and my 2 children. Cecilia was still breastfeeding at that time. Anyway, we went to through Uruguay, Paraguay, and Brazil. So by bus, so it was a long trip, three countries, and we got stuck in between Paraguay and Brazil. The police got us out of the bus, and we didn't have a visa. We were told that you don't need a visa. You go through it. They never ask you for it. Okay. So we got stuck in 3 days in Paraguay in between. And that was got something, and then finally got there. Well, I was supposed to take a photo with 2 parents, but true mother was not there. She went somewhere somehow, and there was thousands of us there. So I think true mother must be thought it would be totally, my understanding, that it would be such an incredible burden for true father to be sitting there for days taking photos, and that's my understanding anyway. But yeah, we didn't get a photo, but I didn't go there for the photo. I went there because true father asked us to go there, and the conditions. So I was very happy to be there at that time, and yeah, it was quite an amazing time. And number 33 came up so many times, like Greg was saying about restoration on the things like 33, like Jesus, and 3, 30 years lifetime, and 3, a restoration. There was 33 cities, 33 nations, all kind of 33 coming up. Restoration of South America, unity with North and South America. Father got out of jail. You got victory with the Christian world in America. In North America, you went to unify North and South America, to unify North and South Korea. The whole huge providence going on there. For that, there was just a lot going on, a lot going on in Father's mind, Father's thinking, and to Mother as well, of course, in restoration for the world here.
Yes, Jeff, and then Mr. Wright. For first, Jeff, and okay.
Anyway, as I was thinking, you know, just as true father and true mother went places, we also went places with memories, you know, representing true parents, and an unusual kind of a parallel mini experience that we had in Zambia, living in a similar environment with crocodiles and, you know, fishing in the rivers. And we had developed a herd with members of 500 head of Brahman cattle, which they also had, you know, in South America. It was an unusual sort of parallel mini version, you know, but having that same experience of going back and living in a very primitive environment with primitive people all around us in huts, you know. Anyway, we are so blessed, you know, to have these experiences that can really understand true father's course in many ways. Yeah. Anyway, just a few thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Rai, go ahead.
Good morning. Thank you, Rev Yutaka. 2 o'clock over there. And about the judging, my testimonies I could not attend. Actually, 1999, I went twice to South America. One summertime, I attended 40 days Olimpo or National Messiah's workshop. Also, end of 1999, all of the Japanese National Messiah was called to Uruguay. So I went twice to South America, but just missed to judging. And so when I went to Brisbane, I visited Reverend John's house, and I saw your picture and quite big one. Then we convey for the picture, and so they convey to parents and your family. And so this is one people talk about. It's a special photo, and so this morning you gave a testimony about how you when they have got the ticket. It is a very difficult time. I think we find out. I think quite many, include John here in the Jacinta Yen family, and the people family. It's difficult to get money, but that person attended, and really one of the face and testimony, and a really great one. And thank you for your testimony again this morning. Bye.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, everyone. It is time now for us to offer our unison prayer. So I'll just bring up the screen. Second. Across. Yeah. Jew. Thank you again, Rev Yutaka, for sharing, and thank you everyone for coming, and hope to see you all again tomorrow. So have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Reverend Yutaka, for getting up early to
Thank
give us
you.
on the K. Thank you.
Or maybe you didn't go to sleep. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, bye.
Have a good